Close Rick Pitinos' lawyer, Steve Pence, talks to the media after presenting their case to the University of Louisville Athletics Association. Astrid Hackercha, former Louisville basketball coach Rick Pitino, connected an assistant coach with a former AAU program director and sports agent to help secure a commitment from five-star recruit Brian Bowen, according to copies of text message conversations. Attorney Steve Pence, who is representing Pitino, said the coach did not know and could not have known about the alleged pay-to-play scheme and did not know Christian Dawkins was an agent. As evidence, he provided reporters with copies of text messages between the agent and former AAU team director Dawkins and Adidas executive James Gatto, both of whom were arrested as part of the FBI investigation into corruption in college basketball recruiting. Pitino was fired Monday by the university's athletics board after a unanimous vote. Related lawyer says Rick Pitino took a lie detector test and voluntarily met with FBI. More losing Rick Pitino puts Louisville basketball recruiting in uncharted territory. In copies of text messages provided by Pence, Dawkins asked Pitino on May 23 if he would be interested in recruiting Bowen. Dawkins mentions Pitino would know him through recruiting former Louisville player Jalen Johnson, who played for Dawkins' Dorian's Pride AAU team. Coach, this is Christian Dawkins. I dealt with you on Jalen Johnson. Would you have interest in Brian Bowen? Dawkins' text read. Pitino responded, we would love to have him, and sent along contact information for Louisville associate head coach Kenny Johnson, who has since been put on paid administrative leave. Pitino, in a sworn affidavit provided by Pence and presented to the board Monday, said he only knew Dawkins through his AAU program. Dawkins was not an agent, even under the NCAA's broad definition, and was no longer employed by the sports management company at the time of his campus visit, Pence wrote in the letter delivered Monday. Dawkins had been associated with an AAU team. Coach Pitino knew Dawkins only in that capacity, not as an agent. Dawkins, who was fired in May from a job as an agent with ASM Sports, was founding a sports management company with co-defendant and investment advisor Munish Sood, and part of the attempted bribe to Bowen's family would have been to ensure the player signed with Dawkins and Sood once he turned pro, according to the FBI complaint. More NCAA basketball recruiting probe prompts review of other programs. Read this. Rick Pitino fired by University of Louisville Athletics Board amid recruiting scandal. In other messages provided by Pence, Gatto and Pitino discussed on August 1 and 2 the apparel company's deal with former Louisville player and current Boston Celtics point guard Terry Rozier. The messages also show Pitino later asked Gatto to contact Jordan. It is not clear if Pitino is referring to since-fired Louisville assistant coach Jordan Fair. In a September 28 text message reportedly from Bowen's mother, Carrie Ann Malik, sent 2 days after the FBI investigation was made public, she mentioned that Pitino and Bowen had a close relationship and had no regrets over her son's decision to play for Louisville. As a mother, all of my focus is on my child and nothing else matters to me, the text read. I was totally blindsided by all of this and out of the loop due to my one focus. Please know that I wouldn't change where my son picked to go to school, and with his choice, I trust his judgment and still do. You have been like a father figure to him and he has nothing but positive things to say about you and I as a mother. That is my prayers being answered. Reach reporter Thomas Novely at 5,022,161,249 or by email at tnovely@courierjournal.com. Follow him on Twitter at TomNovely.